Alright. Today is hopefully the day that I get to wipe to Venus. There's a few possibilities. One of them is that I get out of Venus using my sneaky little tricks that I'm renowned for around the country. Or I succeed in taking down Venus, or the stream dies again. So if that happens, then I guess nothing goes on. I'm nervous to switch to the actual scene that contains the gameplay, because I think that's just what killed stream last time, is that scene, and I don't know why, because there's way more browser sources going on this scene. Believe you me. Like, every image that I put on screen, every little, like, the Discord invite link, the membership goal, that's all, like, the Discord overlay, the chat, those are all separate browser sources, so, like, I don't know why, I don't know, that just seems like the only thing that would, like, make them, whatever, that doesn't matter. Gamer, true. Hi, Silvio. We're wiping today. Boys and girls and envies. This isn't gonna go well, probably. A series of unfortunate events and encounters led us to this little juncture where we find ourselves now. It looks okay, so that's good. Little small change. I'm playing on my totally real GameCube now. The Steelix is the main problem here, hey? Yeah, it's the Steelix. I'm also a little worried about Bana after losing Umbreon. I think Vileplume and Delcatty should be relatively easy to take out. Just like Espeon can solo both of those, but Banat destroys Espeon, and then I don't know. I think I'm gonna have a lot less to worry about once I actually get into like everything that we have to get done in this stream, because there's a lot. I went ahead in my notes because I thought this was gonna end up being the shortest stream. This could very well end up being the longest. I added to my notes off stream because Winter VA, planning ahead. Who would have ever thought? But I did. So opening those right now. Should have done that before stream, but I sort of started stream an hour early. So that's where we are now. I added all of the major TMs that I want to collect and where to get them and how to get them. So we need to get... We're not going to do Pyrite Colosseum. That's really dangerous right now. But we are going to be getting Return by beating Justy in Phoenix City. We're going to be getting Sunny Day by beating Phoenix Stadium twice. We're going to get Giga Drain by beating it 3 times, and Solar Beam by beating it 4 times. By the end of the run, I also want to collect Roar, Brick Break. We can also get Torment today. I just forgot to pick that up. I also want to get Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Iron Tail by the end of the run. And then in the under Pokemart, we can pick up Hidden Power, Blizzard, Light Screen, Protect, which is huge in a game full of double battles. Reflect, which, again, I think Espeon comes with either Reflect or Light Screen. I can't remember which one, but both of those are good. Thunder, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. Good. But then there's also the Mount Battle TMs, which are Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Double Team. I debated how I would go about the Mount Battle ones, because personally, I have done Mount Battle probably 4 times in my life, if you count Story Mode Mount Battle and Battle Mode Mount Battle. It's not hard, it's just tedious and it's boring content. So I personally went ahead and gave myself the Poke Coupons for this, because the optimal way of doing Mount Battle in a Nuzlocke would be you just do area 1, 2, and 3 over and over again. There's no risk, and I'm not streaming for 40 hours of just Mount Battle 1 through 3. I say area, but I mean, when I say area, I mean like sets of 10, but I don't know when I'll give myself to them. I just think it's stupid that they don't give you these TMs like through normal gameplay progression. But we'll figure it out. I'm probably gonna give them to myself at the start of Shadow Pokemon. 4 and 5 are optimal for max coupons per experience. That makes sense, but I'm using rare candies in this run because, again, I'm streaming the whole thing and I don't want to grind for hours. I'd rather just be safe on Mount Battle and not lose anything while grinding for Poke coupons. But that is, I mean, that's good to know if I ever do a run without rare candies again. Colosseum especially, though, I'm not willing to do that time sink. Also, hi Avox, I know I completely ignored your messages. That's, like, rude, but they can get, like, 2 TMs from Mount Battle if you manage your experience properly if you're grinding without candies. If you're grinding in Mount Battle, yes, that sounds reasonable. My thinking with giving myself the coupons, which I already did, but it's just like, I was thinking sort of overall, you get like 4,000 coupons if you go from floor 1 to floor 100, which I don't know. I'm not going to give myself the TMs right away, but that is ultimately how I decided to do it. And as with all Nuzlocks, do things the way you want to. I didn't give myself coupons enough for any of the items or anything, so at least I'm not making myself completely overpowered. Also, I can unmute this. Okay. If I was using candies, I probably wouldn't use like 30k coupons, but obviously this is your run. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Have fun, this is an awesome Nuzlocke. I'm, again, doing my best. We already got a shiny, so I can't ask for much more from this run. Oh shit. Is Sylvia still in chat? Because I just remembered our theme for this is just whatever Sylvia comes up with. I forgot completely about Eggman, Amy, and Big Gnome. I remember Mr. Ass, but that was okay. What a thing to come back to. I closed my notes. Why did I do that? I can do this. Stream isn't looking like it's gonna die, at least for now, so we're already off to a better start. Sylvia is still here. Awesome. What the hell? I just realized I have peanut butter on my pants. I don't know how that even happened, but that's unfortunate. That's fine though. My pants are not on stream. So I'm gonna be looking down a lot. I switched to the gamepad specifically so I could like be facing the camera, but now that I'm thinking about it, this is just the same as me using Facecam while streaming a 3DS game where I'm just looking down. So, on second thought, maybe we use the TV anyway. And you just get to deal with me facing not the camera. And that'll be how it is. Okay. Pokemon storage. First thing we're going to be doing is Phoenix Stadium. These are all the Pokemon who have died so far. We lost Makuhita, Bayleaf, Remoraid, Plusle, Hitmontop, and Sam. Fennec Colosseum, we shouldn't be at any real risk at all whatsoever, because the trainers use unevolved Pokemon that know like 2 to 3 moves max. I know there's a trainer in there who uses Azurill. So it'll be time consuming, but I don't think it'll be like risky at all. And we also aren't really at risk of going over level cap, because I think level cap is like 46 right now. I pressed the wrong... I was on the wrong tab. Venus. Level cap is 45, which is fine. But I feel like level cap doesn't go up much between Venus and Ein, which might be an issue. That's something else to deal with when I get to it, I guess. I want to switch Mr. Ass to the front. Yeah, no. Stream's looking fine today. I don't know what the fuck was up a couple days ago then, but whatever. What was I doing? I was going to Fennec City. What is wrong with me? Jesus, man. We can't fight Justy yet, because you can't fight him until you have a full team of 6. But we can fight Roller Boy Mikey, who gives one of the TMs that I want. And we can do Fennec Stadium as long as we don't have any Shadow Pokemon. No good at schoolwork, but he's pretty hot stuff at Pokemon battling. I chose not to fight this guy earlier. I hope his levels don't increase if you choose not to fight him. Why did I think his name was Mikey? Well, that goes to show you that his levels do not, in fact, go up. Why are you rocking these things at level 25, man? Like, you could... you could at least evolve them. Have, like, a Dustox and a Beautifly. They were setting up for XD. I bet you can fight this kid in XD, all grown up. These things will be evolved. I bet. Because they totally had a plan for a sequel. They totally had a plan for this game in the first place. Alright. We are opening the stream with grinding, technically, but it's easy grinding. It'll still take forever because Colosseum battles take forever, but, you know, I want you to have this since you're so good. Okay. I think Torment has the ability to end up being useful. It just has to be used in a very specific circumstance. Also, I don't even know if any of my Pokemon right now can. They can't. I know Umbreon could have learned it, but I also think Umbreon came knowing it, so that's not saying much. Maybe Ledian can learn it, though, because we're guaranteed to catch Ledian. Okay, I'm entering... Yeah... Okay. Feels bad going into this without a full party. I know the trainers are really weak, but it always feels like if you're going into something without a full party and a Nuzlocke, you're just risking deaths for no reason. But I think my Pokemon are pretty competent. And also, I think their Pokemon are pretty incompetent, so we win these. Yeah, Azurill and Sentret. Level 40. This is just 4 free TMs that you need to do 16 battles for. Where'd my notes go? I closed them again. What am I doing? So we need to win... We need to win all 16 battles, so that's great. We can probably save the last 2 rounds. I'm only really here for Sunny Day right now. but it's probably more like, I guess it would probably be optimal to do all of them right now, just because fuck, man, I don't want to open every stream doing Colosseum challenges because these take forever and are boring. Greb. That's like an old Game Grumps joke, I think. I think it was Grep, but still. This guy is a Game Grumps core name. This song is sick, though. All the music that plays in the Colosseum challenges is awesome, but this one's just a little more... They're all a little more... The last song is the only one that I think is underwhelming in the Colosseum challenges. That's just because it's a less complete version of the Cypher Admin theme. So we're getting a lot more experience from this than I expected. If I led with Altaria, this probably would have gone faster. Just because there are some, like, unevolved Pokemon that will outspeed an Ampharos genuinely. Because Ampharos is just that slow. This is the one that has the really good music. And also this is the one that has, like, the exclusive music that only plays in the Colosseum challenges. So... she's gonna try hard. Adele? Oh god. Why aren't you in the deep, Colosseum? You think if they're gonna name a trainer Adele, they'd have her rolling in the deep. I don't know why I'm bothering to choose targets. Like, no matter what, my Pokemon pretty much kill everything here in one hit. Oh, this song's so good. It's a shame it's gonna stop playing in a few seconds. This is probably one of my favorite battle themes in the entire series. It sounds a lot more desperate than it needs to, but I don't know. It's really good. All of this game's music is really good, but I have a soft spot for Colosseum semifinals. I just had a fucking, like, Xenoblade vision, but it was a flashback, so I guess the opposite of a Xenoblade vision, but it was about fucking... I remember... my family always used to take a road trip up north to a cottage in Michigan. And it was like pretty far up north from where I live. And we would always bring the Wii. And we rarely brought like games that we would actually play, because a lot of the time when we were up there was spent down in the lake. Just because, like, it's a vacation, so why would you spend all of your time in, like, what is essentially the hotel for the fucking trip? But we brought the Wii one year, and I just spent, like, a day or two just playing Pokemon Colosseum, which was not uncommon, but it was not uncommon when I was at home, so it probably should, you know, not have happened on vacation. But for some reason, I just vividly remember doing a Colosseum challenge. Is Amy holding the Quick Claw? Why did she go first? I know the Quick Claw didn't give a prompt before Gen 5, I think, but... or before Gen 4. But that shouldn't have happened. Anyway, I remember playing a Colosseum challenge at the cottage up north. I barely remember anything else about the cottage up there. Other than on the way up there on that road trip, I had the nightmare that made me hate Whiscash. I don't know if it was that same year, but that is where that stems from. Honestly, doing all 4 of these is probably good, just because I'm going to be getting the money for it every time, which is less rare candies I have to sell, which is less going into PKX to give myself more rare candies I have to do. Lang from Edgeworth Ace Attorney investigation? Guy is such a funny trainer class, man. I'm sure I fucking joked about this in one of the fucking Colosseum videos or streams I've done, but I wish I could have a trainer class as basic as just Guy. That's so funny. I almost said that's like calling a trainer class dude, but then I remembered that the guy who teaches you how to catch Pokemon in Crystal is actually just named Dude. So I don't know. Pokemon Company game developers are way ahead of me, I guess. Wingull looks goofy in this game. The road to stardom is long. But you're not long, you're Lang. And I think that's awesome. Battle 2. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. This is the most boring form of grinding in Colosseum is just grinding Colosseums for TMs, but I gotta do it. I could have done this off screen. There's practically no risk of a death here, but I gotta show some of it. By that I mean all of it, because I'm not playing this game off stream. Feels like a punishment sometimes, because I genuinely really like playing Colosseum. Why does that go over the status screen? And that looked cool as hell. I love Quick Attack's animation in this game, but going over the status screen feels a little funky. Like maybe that's not supposed to happen. Dead. Thank you. Just realized with like how my camera's centered, I can't have good posture while remaining in frame. I'm already in like a weird position in frame. That's fine. Keep winning for me too? Okay, bye Lal. Oh, we get the good music again though. Thank God. Well, shall we get started? Okay, Oris. Oris and Yellow. And Horus. I messed up the order there, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, Intimidate. That might make a big difference. Truly. I can't see myself winning anymore. That Intimidate made this, like, run's dead, practically. Come on, Amy, you just gotta kill this one thing. Fuck yeah! Run's not dead. Thank God. That was scary. Where's my mouse? I lose my mouse cursor way too often. Okay. That's fine. Young people these days, there's no respect for their elders. Yeah, that's because being an elder doesn't inherently earn you respect. You have to earn respect through your actions. I'm not letting a shady character like you win. Yeah, I'm real shady. All of my Pokemon have been stolen except for Espeon, but I mean, Espeon clearly likes me, so I guess that says something, huh? Wait, does she only have 2 Pokemon? Didn't the person in the finals in the last one have 3 Pokemon? Okay, she has 3. Thank God. I was worried for a sec that this battle would be hard. Or easy, I mean. Thank God that that killed. That was the scariest Pokemon yet. Oh God. Oh, crit might have killed there. Crit would have made a difference. Wait. Did it survive Psybeam? What just happened? I don't see any possible world where a Trico actually just survives Psybeam. Alright. Switching Big Gnome and Eggman to the front now. Just 2 more times and then I can actually play the video game. Never gets old watching this single cutscene 16 times. She just said I look weak. Wait till she sees me with Ledian. Ledian will really improve the quality of the team here. Hello, Claydol Master. We're currently grinding out Phoenix Stadium for TMs. What's the team looking like? Worse for wear. We got Eggman, Big Gnome, Mr. S, and Amy. Sam died to Dakin, and Plusle died... Or no, Hitmontop died to a double self-destruct Geodude on Mount Battle, which was fucked up and evil. But we might win, or we wipe to Venus. If we wiped a Cloak and Dagger, that would be really embarrassing. I'm sorta just there for the Hitmontop. Okay, well, Sam the Umbreon died to, I honest to God can't remember what killed Sam, but something did. Sam did die. And tragically got sent to Florida. Never saw Sam. Sam was Umbreon. That's just the nickname that Umbreon got, because our nickname theme is just whatever Sylveon. Sylveon? Sorry, Sylvia, you've been kin assigned to Sylveon. The name theme is just whatever Sylvia comes up with, though. At least it wasn't Ohio. Honestly, I will dunk on Ohio and say it doesn't exist for as long as I live, but Florida is worse than Ohio. Florida's worse than hell. And I mean like a biblical depiction of hell. Florida's awful. It's like it has worse humidity than Michigan, and Michigan, like, it gets awful here sometimes. Like, I'm sweating to death every day lately. It doesn't help that I'm sick, probably, but... Oh, this music's so good. It's the only thing that makes grinding these Colosseums worth it, is the music. Agreed, especially recently. So true. Fuck Florida. Fuck Ohio, too. Ohio's not much better, but... it is slightly. That Machop actually scares me. That thing has an attack stat of like 100. Oh, and it was a crit. And it was using a move that's more likely to get a crit, so it's good that I switched out. And also Sudowoodo was going to get growled anyway, so Rock Slide wouldn't have knocked out Spiel. That's the 3,000 million IQ plays that this channel is known for. Please kill. Oh, wait. I targeted the wrong Pokemon. That's fine. Just to weaken Florida. I admittedly want to put Florida against Ohio and take out the victor just to weaken Florida before fully destroy. You think Ohio is going to beat Florida? Like, Midwesterners are tough, but Florida is like... they have alligators. They could train those fuckers. Oh wait, no wait. I had to reread that. Reading comprehension not the greatest. What's wrong with my home state? Ohio just doesn't exist. No offense, but your home state isn't real. What is this? I have no fucking clue what this is. It's just sitting on top of my Wii U box. Okay, well, that's cool. Emiya. Oh, of course she gets a fucking Wooper. Can I just enact Shiny Claws now and allow myself to catch another shiny Pokemon? Or another Pokemon? Because I got fucking Sudowoodo. I'm not gonna. Sylvia already asked about that, I think, when I caught Sudowoodo. But... God, I wish I got to use Quagsire. Also, I'm starting to realize Sudowoodo is really bad. It just doesn't really get moves to support its existence. Like, Altaria is not great right now. Huh? Okay, well... fuck me then, I guess. I think it would be allowed since you didn't get an encounter with it. I don't know what that means. I just, like, Shiny Claws would work if I, like, encountered, like, a shiny Pokemon on a rematch. I'd let myself catch it for the novelty. But I don't think catching a Pokemon and then it happens to be shiny should, like, enact Shiny Claws and allow me to catch something else. I don't know if I like that. Maybe if I ever do XD, I'll consider it there. But also XD has all of its Pokemon that aren't wild or trades shiny locked, so... I won't. God, I feel so bad, man. No. Oh, I love Wooper. I wish I could use it in this game. I forgot Colosseum was weird in that. Yeah, well, Colosseum shinies, man, I'm so fucking happy I got one, man. Like, that's something I've like been like I have like hyper fixated on Pokemon Colosseum and its stupid bullshit mechanics since I was a kid, just because I grew up with this game. As soon as I like, once it became clearer how shiny Pokemon work in this game, which took forever, by the way, it took until like maybe 5 years ago before it was like fully understood and agreed upon how shiny Pokemon work in Colosseum. But once I knew, I wanted one. But also, I don't have the patience to shiny hunt in this game. Because you need to wipe out a boss's whole team if you want to catch their... if you want to even see their shiny Pokemon. And then you have to successfully catch it to guarantee it's shiny. To see if it's shiny, rather. It's just a whole process, but... God, it finally happened, and I'm, like, so happy about it, even if the Pokemon, 1, has an awful shiny, and 2, is not a good Pokemon. Okay. That paralysis saved the run, because I was really scared of this thing using Scratch. Imagine being a little kid and losing a shiny in this game. You wouldn't know. You don't know if a Pokemon's shiny until you catch it, so if you lose one, you just wouldn't know. Unless you mean you're a little kid and you're doing a Nuzlocke, I guess, but then it's the little kid's fault. Marie P. I don't know why that was what I decided to say. Doesn't it roll for the shiny thing twice? No, it doesn't. It only rolls once. But it only rolls after you catch the Pokemon, basically. That's like a very basic explanation of it. It's a lot more complicated than that, but the odds overall are just the same that they would be in a standard main series game. You just won't know if it's shiny until you've already caught it. That's my understanding of it, at least. Maybe the Sudowoodo is rarer than I knew, but I doubt it. Okay, so it's stupid. Yes, it's very stupid. Since all of a Pokemon's information is decided when you first encounter it in this game, Shadow Pokemon, that is. If you encounter a Pokemon once and then encounter it later, because the trainer you're fighting has a different ID on the rematch, there's a chance that the Pokemon will be shiny for them, but if a Pokemon appears shiny for the opponent on a rematch, then it will absolutely not be shiny for you when you catch it. I think Scrub is the only exception to this because of the cutscene battle with Egan. So I think in the first Scrub fight, you could encounter a shiny Hitmontop, like he could have one, but then it could still be shiny when you catch it, because it rolled based on Egan's trainer ID, maybe? I don't know exactly how it works, but... Solar Beam, or Giga Drain? I forgot what order you get those in. Giga Drain, we still need to get Solar Beam. Big Gnome, I'm sorry, but you are just unbearable to use in this. Should honestly switch Ampharos back to the front too. But I think for now I just want to stick with my fastest Pokemon. This is the last time I have to do this though, thank God. Harl. Guy Harl. They could have just named him Carl, and he would have been the funniest trainer in the entire game. It's just Guy Carl. Okay, Fly on Wormhole, Psybeam on Goldeen. And then since Espeon is faster, Espeon will end up killing Goldeen too, so Altaria will just be fine. Can you even fight Justy with only 5 mons? You can't. You need 6 Pokemon. I was gonna say they all need to be purified, but no they don't. That's just for Fennec Colosseum. But he'll only fight you if you have 6 Pokemon in your party. So I'm not gonna be able to fight him until I get my Under Subway encounter. Which sucks, but it'll be worth it. Return is a good move. I just tuned in. Who's dead? That's a long list. We'll go to the PC after this, but I have 3 more battles here. I think it's Makuhita, Bayleaf. I'm trying my damnedest to remember off the top of my head. Makuhita, Bayleaf, Remoraid, Plusle, Hitmontop, and Umbreon. We've lost 6 Pokemon so far. It is not a great start. I really don't think I'm going to win. I don't think this is going to be a single attempt thing, but I hope it is, because it's hype as hell if I manage to come back from where I am in this run right now. Umbreon, rest in peace, Sam. True. Sam didn't deserve that, but it just happened. I was not being careful enough. I cannot for the life of me remember exactly how Sam died, but I just know it happened. And now I am grinding the Fennec Stadium for TMs, because I need TMs. I really only needed Sunny Day here, because Sunny Day is sort of just how I'm planning on getting that Steelix out of the picture for Venus. Because I want to do, I think Sunny Day boosted Fire Blast? Fire Blast into EQ? Yeah, that sounds right. I think Sunny Day boosted Fire Blast from Altaria would probably kill Steelix. So that's what I need Sunny Day for. I'm just getting the rest of the TMs here because they're pretty good for other Pokemon that I could end up getting in the run. Like I think if I catch Flygon, I'm pretty sure Flygon gets Giga Drain. And if it doesn't, it at least gets Solar Beam, which, like, either one of those moves is pretty good. Giga Drain's not as good, but it's just nice to have any healing at all in a, like, in a hardcore run where I'm not allowed to use items. The stadium, it's worthy of an elite like me. I wonder if this guy has a brother named Tick. And I wonder if his dad is named Clock. Eggman and Mr. Ass. That's such a powerful combo. Sam and Mr. Ass was one thing, but Eggman and Mr. Ass is something else entirely. I always forget C-Dot gets Quick Attack. I also always forget how funny C-Dot's animations are in this game. He just does a little spin. Barboach, fuck you. You evolve into the worst Pokemon ever. I hate you. Bye. Oh, Psych Up. That could be interesting, depending on... I was gonna say depending on what allies get, but I don't... Like, the only status move we have that we're gonna be keeping at the moment is Dragon Dance, and I think Espeon can benefit from the speed boost from it, but not enough that, like, wasting a turn for something utility-based is gonna make a difference. So I'm not going for it. Psych Up is best when used on your allies, and like none of the Pokemon in the party can justify that right now. I was hoping it would go Quick Attack on Altaria just to showcase how good the AI in this game is. Eggman and Mr. Ass work in perfect unison. Eggman is helping Mr. Ass cope with the loss of Sam. That's true. Well, Sylvia, be careful now. Because if you get too attached to either of them, then you may end up heartbroken. Because I've already seen what the loss of Sam did to you. Final battle, finally. I have been live for almost an hour and we have only been doing Phoenix Stadium. Sorry, but I'm claiming this battle for me. Okay, Glyce. Teacher. Why is this not a trainer class in the main series? Like, a lot of the Colosseum exclusive trainer classes are fucking stupid, but, you know, like Guy, for example, is pretty stupid. There's one that's just called Chaser, which didn't age well, but Teacher's such like a reasonable trainer class. This should be in the main series. Especially in fucking Scarlet and Violet, where you're at a school. Winter, I already drew Mr. Ass, it's too late. That's true, you did draw Mr. Ass. I'm just worried if Sam's death inspired, like, such a passionate response in you that you instantly drew a fucking beautiful work of art of, like, Mr. Ass as a result of it. I just fear what happens if Eggman or Mr. Ass die. Lebida is dead. Finally! No more Phoenix Stadium. IE, how infuriating. That's me when I lose. I mean, it's the first time I got attached to a Pokemon I already knew how to draw, so that makes sense. Alright, we got Solar Beam. No more. There are no more TMs here. How much money do we have now? But I'm fucking sorry? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I got confused. I forgot I sold rare candies last time. Okay. I didn't have to try to learn how to draw it like I did with Brilliant Diamond and Goku, so it was much easier. That makes sense. It just... I don't know. I think I underestimate maybe how long it takes to like finish a piece of artwork. Like, I feel like even if you know how to draw the character, you drew that so fucking fast. Like artists, there's a reason like Pokemon fan artists is like a meme in the community. Because you fuckers do shit so fast. I want to buy Pokeballs here because I know they occasionally will start selling new types of Pokeballs. Netballs are extremely... I only need one. Only one. That's fine. Timer balls are a little more situational, and nest balls are completely useless in this game. This is the same as buying a Pokeball except for 800 more bucks. Literally the first Pokemon you catch in this game, a nest ball would not have any effect on. I think that's really funny, but also that's fucked up. The nest ball only works on on 2 shadow Pokemon in the entire game, and one of them is in the post game. I think next is Pyrite Town, I think. So we can't do Justy. I'm gonna go ahead and mark off the TMs I've gotten already. So I already got Toxic. I got all 3 of these. And I got Torment. The rest of these I can't get right now. I could technically get Roar and Brick Break, but Pyrite Colosseum has Pokemon in their level 50s, So I'm probably going to wait until Railgun Tower. Oh, I'm sorry, Chief, but there's big news. You see, Chief, there's talk that there's a mysterious syndicate poised to take over the world. Huh? Chief? You're not the Chief. I beg your pardon. I'm here, Johnson. That story isn't new. Why are all your reports so out of date all the time? Oh, Chief, there you are. You're such a kidder. It's a good question. Why are all his reports out of date all the time? Jail key. Don't be too proud that you managed to beat Mirror B. They'll make you pay for that. Here's food for your thoughts. Within the organization, Mirror B was the lowest ranked of the bosses. There were other bosses who were a lot better and a lot scarier than Mirror B. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I already fought one of them. I'm here too early. I think I have to go to the, Hey, what? Oh, wow, thanks. You're letting us loose? Hey, I don't know or care who you are, but thanks. See ya. Alright, I just let probably a murderer out onto the streets, so that's good. But he gave me TM46. Which is Thief. I don't think I even marked that down, but there is a chance that ends up being useful, I guess. I mean, as far as dark type moves in Gen 3 go, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I don't really remember where to go. Maybe to the forest, because we got the time flute. Hopefully we're not soft-locked because we need to purify a Pokemon. I don't think the game would make that be the case, but... Oh, Rui, I heard there was a big commotion on Mount Battle. Egan's worried sick about you. Quick, hurry home and reassure him that you're safe and sound. Okay, thank you, old man. I know how to progress the plot now. Hi, you're home. Are you okay? You're not hurt in any way? Oh, Rui and Wes. It's good to see you back. So how goes it? Have you trounced the Cretans that raided Mount Battle? No. You shouldn't joke that way. So how goes it? Have you trounced the Cretans that raided Mount Battle? I trounced them, but after that double Geodude, it feels like they trounced me. I expected nothing less of my own granddaughter. And of course, Wes, she did nothing. She literally just told me, oh, Entei can use a certain move. That's a little annoying if you're trying to catch it, but... I see, so Vander conferred the Time Flute upon you. Then what are you waiting for? Depart for the Relic Forest and summon Celebi at once. I wonder what'll happen. I find it quite exciting. Oh yes, there's something I'd forgot. Wes, may I have the number of your PD... thing? Good. I'll try to reach you at this number if anything happens. This makes us pen pals. Oh, oh, oh. I'm out. Rui didn't do shit. She never does, but she always gets all the credit around here. Oh wait, we can get the cologne case here now, though. Which is huge. Is she up here, or is she down somewhere? There's a cool trainer who gives it to you. This guy gives you a new berry every day, so Aguav berry. I think that's the only time-based event in this entire game. I'm back, was trying to make homemade pasta. Tip for me, never fucking try that. You know what? At least you gave it a good old, like, good college try, you know? And more about becoming closer with Pokemon. All I know is cologne massage method for making Pokemon friendly. I know all about it. But I'll say I don't, so you give me the cologne case. Okay. So now we have easy mode to purify Pokemon if we want to waste 7 hours. So that's good. Used an entire package of eggs today and have no pasta to show for it. Tragic. Those chicks died for nothing. Why'd I come back here? I think I have to at the very least go to the Relic Forest. I'm hoping they don't make me use the Time Flute, because I don't have any Shadow Pokemon that I can purify. I mean, I guess I do in the PC, but they're all dead. Ah, Wes and Rui too. I'm glad to see that you're okay. Could it be? Isn't that the Time Flute? They say you can call Celebi using that Time Flute, but I've heard that you can call Celebi only once. I would be careful using the Time Flute if I were you. Awesome. I don't think they would make me use the Time Flute. Yeah, it's meaningless. Because the only Pokemon you could use that on is Entei. At this point in the game, so... Well... Actually, no, wait, I remember. The game literally doesn't tell you. I think talking to that guy outside Egan's house is the most of a hint you can possibly get as to where you're supposed to go next. They just unlock a new area on the map without telling you. Holy shit, guy named Turo, time travel. I can't believe Scarlet Violet is actually the 3rd installment in the Colosseum trilogy. To be fair, Shadow Pokemon are in Pokemon Go. There's a Shadow Quagsire whose eyes don't turn red like the rest of them. Also, Celebi is just the time travel Pokemon. No actual time travel happens in this game. Celebi just makes a Shadow Pokemon remember a time when it was happy. There we go. Mirror Peon nabbed from Duking of Pyrite Town. That's his name. He's like Jesus Christ of Nazareth, except he's just duking.
Wes, this is Duking. We just nabbed a pair of goons we think take orders from Mira B. They may be worth squeezing for some intelligence. The police have them in jail, so come to Pyrite in a hurry.
But sir, the main gate is closed. Gotta go now. Have an amazing stream, everyone. Trying my best. I can't believe Celebi can instant cure trauma and depression. Maybe we should have Celebi see Espeon. Okay. Now we go to the police. Natural course of events of getting the email the second we arrived at Mystery Lab. That was loud. Ah, it's you. IE, get away from me. Okay. Well. They said there'll be some new prisoners, so they split me in four. Oh wait, no, they both had the James voice, didn't they? They said there'll be some new prisoners, so they split me in fully up. But, you know, the guys in the next cell, those voices sound familiar. Huh? You went and checked out the lab? What could it be? I don't have a clue about what's going on at that lab. Let's send those whining women back to the Dark Ages where they belong. Actually, what will Johnson say if I just open this door right in front of him? Chief Shirls and I, we caught 2 more suspects. They came back to that creaky old building and we nabbed them on the spot. Okay, well, apparently Johnson doesn't care about me being the most annoying person. Do I have to... He's so close to the door that you need to open this one from the menu. That's awesome. Okay, well... I know what I actually have to do. Also, would I have missed out on the Thief TM if I had, not done that before this? We were collared when we tried to sneak back down to the Under. It's just another thing that goes with this, that, and everything else you caused. It's all your fault. ZZZ. Mutter. Elevator going down. Alright. Mr. S clings to the relic every time you enter the area it's in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for that guy. Anyway. Now that we have invaded a prisoner's privacy... It's finally time to go to the Under! After a required battle that, in all honesty, is probably going to be required like 40 times because you can never go a visit to Pyrite Building without doing this battle after the first visit. Big Gnome is actually a bad choice to have up front here. I'm pretty sure she has a Vibrava. Too bad for you, this elevator's off limits. Awesome. Mr. S Depression arc, he's been in that for a while now. Yep, Fampy and Vibrava. Thank God I have the game knowledge to know about this. Just Dragon Breath the Vibrava and... Honestly, I'm gonna Psybeam Vibrava too, just to make sure it dies. Because that thing could reasonably do a bit of damage to Altaria that I don't want it to do. Espeon could have solo targeted, that's fine. Maybe we paralyze Fampy with this. Or critical hit almost one-shot it, that's good too. And it took itself out with recoil. Actually so cool. That was a good fight. This didn't happen. It did, but... Cope. Seed. Stay mad. L. No matter what, this elevator's off limits. That's awesome. I'm gonna Super Potion just because I can't remember if there are any required battles down here. Like right off the bat at least. Down we go. Okay. before anything, I'm going down here because they have the best thing in the entire Pokemon series down here. A vending machine! If you buy lemonade from this vending machine, the formatting is fucked up for the text because I'm pretty sure they just copy and pasted it from the Game Boy Advance. A can of lemonade dropped down. Wes put the lemonade away. That seems very, like, that seems like it would look normal on the Game Boy Advance. I'm pretty sure it only does it with the lemonade. No, it does it with all of them. So yeah, that's one of the small stupid things I know about this game. Remember that from the old Chugga Conroy Let's Play. I am almost certain she would have battled me if I had said yes, so it is a good thing I did not. Vending machine dumbass arc, so true. Lady Venus is very cautious. Except for her TV appearances, she's rarely seen. Welcome to the Under. Oh, wait a second. It's been a long time since anybody has come down here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Under time again. The Undertale? Without further ado, let's bring out that special someone we've all been waiting for. Lady Venus, please. Hi everyone, it's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus, that's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid. There are spies right here in the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get lots of information for us. And that was Lady Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Please do tune in again. Mr. Ass and Undertale? So true. No way. They know that we came here already? Wes, we're going to have to be cautious. Yeah. Spies that snuck into the Under. It's gotta be you, am I right or am I right? Yeah. If you're really spies, you wouldn't admit that you are, would you? But it wasn't me. You're right, you don't look like spies to me. Literally fucking bullshit. This is the most spy-ass looking Pokemon trainer in the fucking series. This guy is a spy if I've ever seen one. Okay. I want to talk to this guy first, because he's funny. I remember specifically bringing this guy up in the first video for a Nuzlocke, because he's just...
Do you have time to hear an old man's tale?
No.
What? Young people these days have no patience, always in a rush. Well, fine, I'll be in a rush too! Rush, rush, rush! Ah!
I could have sworn he was talking about Venus when he went into panic attack mode, but... no. I just appreciate this NPC. I appreciate him a lot. I was thinking, the guy next to me browsing, I think he's a spy. Shh, don't stare at the guy. Kid next to me keeps checking me out, it's distracting. Am I that cool or what? Bro's vibrating. He really is. Lady Venus is the Unders. No, she's my idol. For Lady Venus, I could do anything. But even though I'm so near to her, I've not even seen a glimpse of her in person. Oh, it hurts deeply. Lady Venus! Was I conflating them in my original script? I guess so. Huh. Alright, well. Jesus. Good items here. I'm gonna buy TMs first. Simpler. Okay, do you know whose stream you're watching? I'm gonna buy Hidden Power. Blizzard. Light Screen. 5 copies of Protect. In fact, I'll buy 6 preemptively. It's worth having that on pretty much every Pokemon. Thunder. Reflect. Fire Blast. I'll buy 1 more Hidden Power. And then I will buy 15 full restores. Five hyper potions. And that should hopefully be good. I'm the one who tells you to get your shit together when you simp, other than earlier in the stream because I was distracted. Well, you failed your job once. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and teach Protect to everyone right away, because it's such a good move in doubles. Goodbye, Block. I should have gotten rid of Flail, honestly. Like, Flail is even more situationally useful than Block. Eggman. Oh shit. I don't need this on Eggman, actually. It's most useful, like, Protect is most useful against Earthquake. And Eggman is immune. Plus, Eggman's moveset's just genuinely pretty good anyway. Mr. S. I think I'm gonna get rid of Reflect, because I'm catching Ledian this stream. I think I'm just gonna have Ledian be set up for Reflected Light Screen. It doesn't have the stats to support that, but it, you know, it's better at it than Espeon. Arguably. It has 1 very high defense stat at least. Espeon has 0 of those. And then goodbye Thundershock. Then Sunny Day. I think I'll teach to... Well, the thing is, I'm already teaching Fire Blast to Eggman. Do I want Eggman to be in charge of setting up both? Because I'm really nervous about getting rid of Steel Wing, because if I get rid of Steel Wing, then I just wasted the TM pretty much, because I haven't really used it at all. And it's also good for coverage, because Steel Wing takes care of rock types pretty handily. There's only 1 major rock type I can think of in the entire game, but it would still be nice to get rid of it quickly. You appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I forgot to unmute desktop. Okay.
God, Sylvia jump scare.
So true. Okay.
That's what I wanted to do the second I realized that you were not paying attention to Discord.
Well, so true. Anyway. I don't know what to teach Sunny Day to.
What can learn out?
Everything except for Ampharos.
Damn. Fucking, I do not know. What would it be best on?
Probably
My first
Eggman,
instinct
but...
was best. Oh.
I was thinking probably Eggman, but also like it's a little complicated because Eggman needs to have Fire Blast, and I also don't want to replace Dragon Dance or Fly or Steel Wing, and I already need to replace Dragon Breath to get Fire Blast.
Is there anything you could maybe sacrifice on Espeon?
Well, then the issue with Espeon is it's just really frail, so I don't know if it survives after setting up Sunny Day.
Right, sure.
Oh, oops, I accidentally taught it to Sudowoodo. So I guess Sudowoodo is the Sunny Day setter now.
Big Gnome will bring the heat.
Well, he'll bring the sun. Eggman will bring the heat.
I mean, the sun is hot. It'll burn you if you're out for too long.
Sun's a hot star. Mercury's hot too.
Yeah.
Venus is the brightest planet, and Earth is home to me and you.
Yeah.
Mars is the red one. Jupiter's most
Mars
wide.
is red. Damn, good for them.
Saturn's got those icy rings, and Uranus spins on its side.
Damn.
Neptune's really windy. And Pluto's really small.
Damn.
We wanted to name the planets, and now we've named them all. Sunny Day makes
It's
morning sun better. That's true, but we don't get morning sun on Espeon until, like, Realgum Tower.
Winter, it's been so long since Pluto was considered a planet.
Yeah, well, that song is from my childhood, Sylvia.
Yeah, and I was born after it was considered a dwarf planet.
Well, that just shows that you're a zoomer.
Aren't you?
Technically,
Or
but...
at the very least, like in between Gen Z and Millennial.
No, I'm a zoomer. I just don't want to be a zoomer.
Skill issue, you're stuck with it now.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't know if I want to get... I'm getting rid of Helping Hand on Espeon. I think... Actually, I checked Hidden Power and PK Hacks because I didn't want to do the fucking boring-ass experimentation. Espeon does have Fire-type Hidden Power, which is a good backup for dealing with Steelix.
That's neat. Mr. Ass's instinct to commit arson at any moment.
Apparently. It's not a particularly strong Fire-type Hidden Power. I think the base power is like 56 or 57. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Can anything I have right now learn Solar Beam? Altaria.
I'd assume Ampharos can learn it. I don't know why, but I'd assume it.
It can't.
Fucked up.
Fucked up and evil, even.
Let Amy burn. Why they say burn? It's best. It is the sun.
The sun's a hot star.
The sun's a hot star. Most stars are hot because they produce heat, and they are basically giant clusters of nukes going off at every moment.
Big ball of gas!
And plasma.
Hello. Welcome to the Underground Hotel. It's $1,000 a night. Will you be staying with us? American hotels be like...
Welcome to the underground. How was the fall?
Oh, another news broadcast. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the Undertime again. Lady Venus, please. Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus. That's me. I'm very disappointed. The spies haven't been caught yet. Can you imagine? Everyone, please, I'm counting on you for more cooperation. That was
Imagine.
That was Lady Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Please do tune in again.
Well,
Literally trying to get her simps to hunt down her enemies.
yeah.
I find
Hiring
Venus...
them like paid assassins, and by that I mean they pay her.
I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand that type of cheap, coyness in anyone. What is with that I'm your Venus shtick? It's revolting. Oh, she's my Venus. What?
What? Did,
Oh god.
did he denounce simps and then immediately simp afterwards?
I think so.
Man fell off in one convo.
My partner's the brains of us two. His plans always work. But you know, I always seem to be the one getting hurt all the time. Okay, so here's the
You
plan.
need a new partner.
If I spot a spy, what I'll do is clear the area, then shout really loudly to startle the spy. While the spy's startled, you jump him and subdue him. How's that for a plan? Huh? What do you two want? We're having an important chat here. Leave us alone here. I'm scared to talk to anyone down here because I feel like they're all gonna battle me.
Feel like what?
All of them are gonna battle me.
Yeah, it's just like that in Arizona.
So true. Okay, it's time to meet the best characters in the game, though.
Cool.
Oh, sheesh! What should I do? I have to make a delivery, but I'm still not done cleaning. Hey, wait, wow, aren't you Wes and Rui? Huh? How do you know who we are? Rui, you were supposed to say no. She's awful at this spy shit. I thought so. This makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this part to Net's house?
Can they?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's required. But wait, just tell Net that it's from Per. That stands for words per minute. He'll tell you the details. Net's house is the one with the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. He reappears in Pokemon XD, like, dressed like Parappa the Rappa. Parappa the Rapper.
I heard nothing but XD and Parappa the Rappa.
Per shows up in Pokemon XD, looking like Parappa the Rappa.
Good.
Venus, what is your
Ideal
situation?
fit. Ideal trick.
Okay, but Sephiroth is on screen.
Holy shit.
Venus, what is your situation, Commander?
Well, a couple mice appear to be running loose, Nascour, but it's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away, pulverize, and mash them up. Giggle.
Cosmo? Fine. A priority is to distribute Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. As for you, Ein, hurry.
Holy shit.
Complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nascour. Already, sufficient Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our minions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I will be waiting for good news. That is all. Now, it is time we return to the lab and put on the finishing touches.
There he goes. Come, back to the lab.
Yes, sir.
Wonder if Ein knows Dr.
Damn.
Doofenshmirtz. They both have the whole evil scientist with funky look about them.
Yeah.
Also, I think if this game was released today, Ein would be a Tumblr sexy man. And you can't tell me I'm wrong on that one, also.
I can, because I haven't looked at them yet, because stream's still being fucky, so I just have to look at the YouTube one, and I haven't been paying attention.
Well, I don't think he'll show up again until the next stream, but he fits the bill.
Okay.
You brought me the power-up part from Per? Great, I was waiting for that. Huh? Are you the Wes and Rui? Wait, Rui's not here. She got stuck somewhere. Oh wow, this is too awesome. Come on, you have to get inside. Quick, quick! Rui. Oh, you're down there. I'll see you, Rui. Fuck women. I like the darker tone this game tried to go for, but I love XD's quality of life improvement so much more. XD is a better game. I love this game a lot more than XD because of nostalgia, but XD is significantly more playable.
Fair.
Meg, Net, you won't believe who just dropped in for a visit. We've got some shocking company. Shocking company? Try not to be too shocked when you hear it. It's Wes and Rui. I can see them. Fucking idiot. No. Really?
Loser. Flop.
But is that true? Is that Wes really here? See for yourself.
Shit.
I am Nat. Second Pyrite told me about what you've been doing so far. Oh, this is from Per. Great. This is all that I needed to get the kids grid back up and running again. The kids grid. It's fucking phenomenal.
The kids grid?
The kids grid.
That sounds like a shitty toy from the late 90s and early 2000s that you'd forget about until you hear it in like a YouTube video from Billiam or some shit.
It's a very specific thing. I better explain.
Well, that's what it reminds me of.
A little while ago, we somehow lost access to the kids grid. We think it's caused by a jamming signal that's interfering with the kids grid. It's probably Venus's doing. But this power-up pot you delivered will let me boost up our equipment. When we get the kids grid back up, I'll try to hack their computers for useful data. Cool, 9-year-old boy. Why are there so many rooms
I was
here?
wondering why you gave him the Sophocles voice.
Because he's like 9.
Because.
Oh, Wes, please wait.
Damn.
May I have your PDA number? We'll contact you just as soon as we discover anything. Thank you. We'll do our best to gather useful information for you.
We'll jump scare you with the scary ass ring.
Yeah, but also please keep in mind we're all 9 years old, so don't get your hopes up. I fucking love getting Rui trapped. This game would be so much better without her. The spy! We spotted the spy!
Delete the child.
Oh my god. They've captured Javert.
What? Oh.
God.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, it's Silver the Hedgehog.
Holy shit.
Gah! Let me go! Let me go! Shut up. It's hopeless. Quit struggling.
He got moves. Holy shit.
Now you be a good boy. Lie still. Hello, Silver. Silver, wait, come here.
Silver the Hedgehog.
I know there's a way to skip these trainers, I just don't remember how.
Click through the wall.
Unfortunately,
have him
no.
Pick you up with his psychic powers and... Yeah.
Oh wait, we already have the F-disc?
Oh, damn.
Okay, well that gives me a heal before these.
I did not realize how much delay there was between the YouTube stream and Discord. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, well the YouTube stream is, like, not being...
YouTube.
It's not real time. Discord is pretty much real time.
Yeah. Like, Christ.
It's either real time and harder to watch, or easy to watch but very delayed.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't, like, Discord just won't let me watch specifically your Discord streams. With others, I've been fine.
It's probably because it's technically not a stream. It's just treating OBS as a webcam. I can't just, like, I could technically just stream OBS, but it would be harder to see. So I'd rather just use virtual webcam. Okay.
A lot of what you said cut out.
That's good. Who might you be? If you're Taurus, you're getting in our way. Go on, scram. Hold on, you two. You're not from around these parts, are you now? I get it. You came to rescue your pal here. You two are spies, too. Okay, time to fight Cloak. There's our boy. Alright. Big Gnome and Amy.
This shit's going so slow right now. Discord fucked up. I need to leave and rejoin.
Go for it. I think I am just gonna paralyze Ledian and then throw a netball. Of course this motherfucker has fucking double team. Cloak, most normal Ore name. There's a trainer later in the game whose name is just Cole. So, I think he actually gets that. Okay. Netball. Ledian. I'm just gonna start focusing on taking out our other Pokemon. Also, it used Safeguard, didn't it? So I wasn't able to use Thunderwave. That's a little annoying. Okay. Supersonic. Oh my god. Do not let me lose a Pokemon to fucking Ledian. Honestly, equally as bad to lose. I'd argue it's worse to lose to a Ledian. Just because I've been talking shit about Ledian this whole game. Also, Sylvia, if you're talking and in the Discord call, I cannot hear you. No offense. Cloak is the first fight, right? Yep. Ledian is required. I heard something, Sylvia.
I tried to leave the call, and why did it instantly make me rejoin? Okay.
This is a Discord moment.
Cool, thanks, Discord.
You're welcome. Okay. We caught Ledian, so...
Well...
We have that guy now.
Yeah.
Do not let me fucking lose Ampharos to the bug-type trainer. I am begging you, game.
I swear to God, if you lose Amy to that shit, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna maim.
I will do that. I remember almost wiping to these two back-to-back battles. Luckily,
Two back-to-back battles.
Luckily, not seeming too likely at the moment. Just
Big Gnome.
The Volbeat setting up double team is a little annoying.
Christ. Okay. Switch out Amy to like Altaria or something.
I did.
Cool. Stream delay.
I'm not risking Ampharos here. Of course, you confused fucking Altaria.
God damn it.
So true.
Alright, I just remembered you still have because of the thing Hog wanted, you gotta name this bitch weak, don't you?
Yeah, once it's purified.
Yeah, if you bother with that, I assume.
I mean, I'm gonna purify it. I don't know why I wouldn't, but...
So it can die.
Well, no, so it can learn light screen and reflect.
Oh, right. I forgot. That's a thing you need to have, probably, yeah. Gideon fame. I know things. I don't, but...
Volbeat is finally dead.
No more Volbeat.
That Volbeat is annoying.
Oh.
Signal Beam, Confuse Ray, and Double Team on that moveset.
Christ.
This spy's actually strong. Oh, no way. A spy being capable in fiction? Oh, I forgot these are actually back-to-back. Okay, well,
shit.
we fought Cloak, now it's time to fight Dagger.
Well...
Big Gnome's still on full, so that's nice.
Good for them.
True. But Amy is still at half, so...
That's not good.
I'm just gonna use Protect on Amy's turn. There's nothing these things can really do to kill, but also it's a double battle, so in theory, anything could kill anything on any given turn.
Fucked up and evil. Both of them at the same time.
So true.
And
that Ariados would have put Amy into red health with Nightshade. Just Rock Slide again and switch out into Eggman. She is the Eggman. Yes, she am. Oh, of course you got the crit. Why wouldn't you? Nightshade. What are you targeting? Altaria. Okay. Miss with Rock Slide on one of them, of course. Can't get good luck consistently in a Pokemon video game. Bloom. Okay. Protect, and... I think I want to get rid of that Ariados because that Nightshade is really intimidating. I've died for real. So true, honestly. That's so tragic. That didn't kill? God! Well, please don't do enough to put me in range of Nightshade. Thank you. That's all I can ask of you. Okay. I am switching out Big Gnome for Ledian. And... shit. Does another Steel Wing kill? Okay. Actually switching Big Gnome for Mr. Ass. I gotta stop being so scared of switching Mr. Ass in. And I'm gonna count on Steel Wing to kill Ariados. Okay. Thank God. That is the scariest Ariados I've seen in a Pokemon game. Giving that thing Nightshade at level 40 is actually pretty rough. Okay, that didn't do much. And it did 2 HP to Altaria. Okay. Thank God. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. How could we lose? The both of us. I don't know, your hair looks like a squid. We're out of our league against this guy. Yeah, it happens. Oh, wowee. I'm so lucky. I never thought I'd get to see exciting battles from this close. There is a Colosseum in this town. Okay, what the... How do you get this motherfucker to talk? Hey, Silva. Buddy. Oh, okay.
Wes, it's me, Silva, from Dukings. I discovered that they were bringing shadow Pokemon to Pyrite from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this. But I did manage to filch this from them. Here you go.
Artist.
I think it's an item that's useful only down here in the Under.
It is. Anyway. I should have healed. If they make me fight the rider again as soon as I exit this elevator, then we could have a death. Rui? Okay. Whew. I should have just left through the Colosseum. I would have been faster for my purposes too. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the time flute on Ledian, because I don't want to spend all the time it will take to purify Ledian right now. I could use colognes, but that would also take a while. Ledian's only real use here is just going to be setting up light screen and reflect. Agate Village. I'm gonna be, like, I'm only getting 2 time flutes in this run, realistically. Just because one of them is on floor 100 of Mount Battle, but the 2 that I get, I'm just gonna use on whatever it's most convenient for at the time. Because I can't catch the legendaries, and those are what I normally use them on. It's not a key item. It is an item. Okay. Do your shit, Celebi. Got Baton Pass, which could be good. I think Ledian gets agility, so... There we go. Can send that screenshot to Tog, clip it and ship it. I have the screenshot. I will send it later. Is Week okay? I don't know. Are they? Okay, what does Week start with? Early Bird, terrible ability. Baton Pass, Safeguard, Supersonic Comet Punch. It even starts with a ridiculously horrible moveset. It's like they didn't even try to make you think this thing is interesting. The most interesting move it has is Baton Pass, and it can't even take advantage of it with this moveset. I'm gonna teach it light screen and reflect before I forget. Because it learns these moves naturally at level 18, but they couldn't give it the 2 best moves it learns, obviously. I need to look something up about Safeguard real quick. Because I'm curious if Safeguard prevents attraction. Because if it does, this could be a potential really good Pokemon for Venus specifically. I doubt it does. I think it just means like the main 5: poison, burn, paralysis, freeze, and sleep. But doesn't prevent confusion due to fatigue. It also doesn't affect allies being confused by held berry. Prevents a Pokemon from being made drowsy by yawn, but will not prevent it from falling asleep due to its effect if it's already drowsy. Safeguard does not protect the user from being inflicted with a status condition by making contact with the Pokemon with the ability Effects Force, Static Flame Body, or Poison Point. It doesn't mention anything about infatuation. Maybe the page 4 infatuation would? Attract. Target becomes infatuated with the user if they have opposite genders. Attract works regardless of type immunity. Unlike most status moves, Attract is a bypass substitute. Attract has no effect if the user and target have the same gender, if either of them is gender unknown Pokemon. It also fails when used on a Pokemon that's already infatuated. Pokemon with the ability Oblivious or under the protection of Aroma Veil are immune to the effects of Attract if a Pokemon is infatuated by Attract while holding a mental herb or an Egant berry. The item will be consumed and the infatuation will end. Even if the Pokemon has Oblivious, the item will still be consumed. The target Pokemon became infatuated while holding a Destiny Knot. The user will also become infatuated if powered up by Normalium Z. All users' lower stats are reset. It's really unhelpful that it doesn't like mention if Safeguard affects this. Does Safeguard prevent... This is just something I actually want to know now because I'm curious more than anything. Okay, surely GameSpot will offer correct information. Surely. Prevents burn, freeze, paralyzed sleep, poison, confusion, encore, leech seed, attract, curse when used by a ghost type, nightmare, synchronize, magic bounce, magic coat status moves. Okay. That answered my question. So now the question is, do I just completely remove any attacking moves from Ledian? The answer is yes, because Comet Punch is terrible. But this means Ledian is pretty much only going to be utility. And very frail utility at that, physically at least. I think I'll also teach Protect, just in case. Because Baton Pass is just genuinely not a very good move here. Let's be honest, support is the best Ledian can do here. It's true. Tragic, but true. Alright. Well, she's named Weak for a reason. I like that this says it weakens physical attacks and this says it lowers special attack damage. And I mean I don't like that. I wish these descriptions were consistent. Have this say lowers attack damage or have this say weakens special attacks. Make up your damn mind, game. Okay. I think Venus is coming up next. I've only been live for like 2 hours. I was expecting this to take a lot longer. I am going to mark off all the TMs from the under, though, because I got all of them. Not from the Colosseum, obviously, but from the Pokemart at least. So now the only ones we have to get that are on this list are Roar, Brick Break, Return, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Iron Tail, and then the ones from Mount Battle, which I still don't know when I'm going to give to myself. Flamethrower would be really helpful right now, but I think I'm going to rely on Fire Blast just because most people would be at this point in the game. And I already have Thunderbolt on Ampharos, so when I get that would depend on if Ampharos dies or what I catch that can use Thunderbolt. I don't know at this point in the game how many Pokemon I could catch that can learn Thunderbolt. There aren't many electric types in the game. I know I can catch Raikou, but I can't because that's against the rules of the run. So we'll see. I didn't go to the Colosseum entrance for the under, so I have to walk all the way there. Love Pokemon Colosseum. Love how convenient this game always is for its players, always. I bet the mission statement at Genius Sonority was make things convenient for player always. I bet that's correct. Can I get around her? I can, okay. I'll take it. Fucking Skyrim Stealth 100 there. Okay. I'm going to unlock the fast travel point in the under, so that'll be less annoying next time. Not the Colosseum. Okay. So that's unlocked now. Now I just gotta go to Venus's room. I think I'm gonna save and go to the BRB screen for like 5 minutes, maybe 10. Oh, probably not 10. I hope not 10. But I gotta get more water, and I could use a lozenge. Also, sorry for hitting the microphone there. That probably was very loud, but yeah. I will be back. And then we will fight Venus. still got a lozenge in my mouth. But I can't wait forever on the BRB screen. Who's ready to lose a run? Woo! The chances of this going well are slim to none. Sort of just stalling and waiting for the lozenge to finish dissolving, but it's gonna take forever, so... Alright. This song's good, though. I realized I forgot to mute the game capture while I was on the BRB screen, so this was just playing quietly in the background of the Phoenix City music, which I think is kind of funny. There is no escape from Pokemon Colosseum and XD exclusive Pokemon Center theme song. That was probably loud, sorry. I'm gonna move forward a little so I'm a little closer to center frame. I think that is reasonable. I think that makes sense, but also that was probably loud too, so sorry. And that might have been too. Very loud stream today, huh? That would explain why I needed a lozenge halfway through. Although that's also probably caused by the sickness that I have mentioned multiple times in the past couple weeks. Just gonna wait for YouTube to catch up. There it is. Okay. Let's continue on. Level cap is 45. So let's get everyone up to that now. I already healed. Okay. Faint attack. That is horrible on Sudowoodo. Light screen. You learn that naturally, huh? Honestly, that is better on you than Cotton Spore, probably. Just because I don't really see myself going for Cotton Spore on Ampharos, unless it's against, like, the final boss's slacking, maybe. But that's sort of a stretch to think that one, Ampharos will live that long, two, Ampharos would be able to get that off against slacking, because it has Earthquake. So, yeah, I'll get rid of Cotton Spore. Ready to be told that was a massive mistake, but that's fine. It might seem redundant because I have Weak on the team to use Reflect and Light Screen, but to be honest, I'm not expecting Weak to make it out of this fight alive, so... Just doing what I can. Refresh. You know, I might have said yes to that if Fire Blast wasn't so important to winning here. The fuck? That was loud enough that even with the mic as low as it is, the gain as low as it is on my mic, it still picked that up. I fucking hate people with loud motorcycles. Because you know the people who have those motorcycles are the biggest fucking assholes. They're the biggest assholes and they're trying to make a statement of it. Okay. Now for items. I think I want to give the black belt to Sudowoodo, just because my backup strategy in the case that Eggman isn't able to get off Fire Blast on Steelix for any reason is low kick, because Sudowoodo or Steelix weighs a ton. Because I don't. There's nothing else really that I'd want to use Rock Slide over low kick on Venus's team. Hardstone isn't really good on anyone. Miracle Seed isn't useful. What do we have for berries? 2 of the same berry. These don't restore enough HP in this gen to really make a difference. Okay. I think I'm gonna lead Big Gnome and Eggman. Well, let's check her team. I know leads are completely random and the AI can see her team and everything, but... Okay. So her, in the games, like in terms of team order at least, her lead is Delcatty and Steelix. Delcatty, I don't know what I want to deal with that. My issue here is I accidentally taught Sunny Day to Big Gnome and I made my bed, now I gotta lay in it. I need Big Gnome to set up Sunny Day. Unless Fire Blast would kill anyways, but I'm not pulling up a damage calculator to check, so... Well, what can Delcatty do? Attract, Water Pulse, Thunderbolt, Double Edge. Okay. Then actually, since I know Hidden Power is Fire type on Espeon, I think I'll lead Espeon and Eggman. I kind of want Weak, but if her leads are what it's... Well, she's probably going to lead Banette now, though. I'm overthinking it. I'm way overthinking it, but I think I lose the run here. I don't see... I can't see a way, really, to win this next fight. I probably wipe here, but it was a good run. Good first run, at least. Getting all the way to the under on first attempt, so... Okay. Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air. Awesome. Anyway, I'll be taking these 3 rare candies. And the nothing in this room. Lady Venus is especially confident of her right profile. It's hitting too close to home with the way the webcam is situated on this playthrough. Testing, testing. The rain in the under is accompanied by thunder. Testing. Alright. See ya. You there! You're distracting me! Quiet on the set! Okay. You're staring right at me. Have you not figured... Did not mean to talk to her. Pokemon Colosseum Hardcore Nuzlocke. That's correct. You two. You're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ah! I recognize those faces! Those faces were on the blacklist from headquarters. How did you find us? But that's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward from Master Nascour. Here we go. Yep, leading Bennett. Alright. Okay. That was... This lead was, like, fully anticipating her leading with Steelix. Her not leading with Steelix complicates things a lot. Okay. I'm gonna protect Mr. Ass. And... I'm just gonna... Okay. I think I'm gonna double target Bennett. This is just sort of to see what she's doing here. Tracked, as expected. Shadow Ball, definitely as expected. Okay. Would double targeting Bennett kill? I have my doubts, but I gotta try it. Critical hit. Fuck, okay. Thank God. That was maybe her scariest Pokemon, so I will not complain about getting that out of the way right away. Steelix. Okay. So we're hitting Steelix with Fly, which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. Attract. That's gonna hit Espeon this time. Okay. I don't think Protect is gonna go off this turn because of Attract. I'm gonna try for my strategy of double targeting Steelix. And succeed, okay. Does this kill? Okay. That miss sucks. And that sucks too, but... Okay. Okay, I'm switching out Mr. Ass immediately, now that I know it's going for Earthquake. Or at least it was going for Earthquake that turn, and it's probably going to pivot now to fuck with me specifically, but... Fire Blast Steelix. Yo GL, thanks Wandering Bard. I'm... okay. This is already off to a much better start than I was expecting. That fucking sucks that you just did that, Ledian. I don't know what I was expecting, but somehow I expected Ledian to take less than that. And of course, you're suddenly pivoting to Rock Slide. Okay. It was worth it. At least Mr. Ass lives on to see another day. Okay. I gotta let Tog know. Weak got whacked. You got whacked because you're weak. That is the entire reason I named it weak. Okay. Steelix moved last, right? Doesn't really matter. It's too risky to send out Espeon anymore. Alright. I'm gonna protect Big Gnome and then I'm gonna keep trying to Fire Blast the damn Steelix. I just am not confident that Steel Wing will kill. Third time's the charm. Okay. Vileplume. Okay. Double Edge. Targeting Altaria. Okay, you're dead now. She's on to her last Pokemon. Okay, Suicune has, I think, Shadow Rush, Leer, Gust, and Surf. Is that right? Yep, off the top of my head I knew that. Magus reference, it was. I'm glad someone got it. I think at this point I need to switch out Big Gnome, because both of these Pokemon are a bad matchup. And I'm just gonna try my damnedest to take out that Vileplume on this turn with Fire Blast. Magus from Chrono Trigger, yes. And the SNES version, I forget what point in the game, but if you talk to him at one point after he joins the party, he'll just say, "You got whacked because you're weak." Because the SNES translation is fucking laughable. Okay. Surf shouldn't kill either Pokemon here. Yeah, if that was a crit, we're good. Yeah, okay. I think just Thunderbolt and Fly. Honestly? Oh, I was hoping it was targeting Altaria. That's fine. Yeah. Honestly, this battle went way better than I was expecting. We only lost one Pokemon and it was Ledian. So, I don't have room to complain. Just gotta update the death counter. Death 7. But we live. We live to see another day. Okay. So the next major fight, according to my notes, is Scrub, whose Pokemon are well below this battle's level cap, so... I'm so glad that didn't go out live on the air! Oh no! Lady Venus was knocked down! Wah! Run away! How dare you! How could I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this. I'll get you back for this. Okay. Line file F. The F stands for fun. If Espeon had died, you were just doomed? Yeah, well... we take those. Even losing Ledian sucks, but... like, I will take losing Ledian over losing any of the other Pokemon I had at, like, having my party. I don't know why... yes, I do. I was about to say I don't know why I'm... okay, I meant to use the F disc, not the Ein file F. Yeah, okay. I know all this shit, man. I know this game. I know these mechanics. I forgot what I was gonna say. That's alright. Just gotta wait for Rui to slowly catch up now. Yeah, that's what I was saying what I was thinking. I was gonna say, I don't know why I didn't just keep going because there's no more battles until Shadow Pokemon Lab, but that's not true. We got an encounter after this, so... Alright, well... Neat. Week goes back to Florida. It just feels shameful that Aledian is higher leveled than Umbreon was when he died. But that's fine. 50-50 on getting a ground type. That's true. Even if we don't get a ground type in the Under Subway specifically, which I'd honestly be fine with because every time I've tried to use Piloswine in this game, it's fallen behind and Gligar just isn't very good. But even if we don't, we also have a chance of getting Vibrava in Shadow Pokemon Lab. And if we get Vibrava, it'll be a little unfortunate to have a double Dragon type, but I'll still gladly take that. I don't know why I'm saving again, I just saved. But that's all I wanted to do this stream. I'm still feeling sick, so I just dropped my GameCube controller. I got Vibrava in my run, it carried hard. That's not really too surprising, I'd say. There we go. We're back facing the camera. I gotta do that more often, that's funny. My Subwaymon was Stantler. I am a Stantler apologist. I know it's horrible, but Intimidate in Double Battle game feel good to get. Especially after Hitmontop died, I would not complain about Stantler, honestly. But webcam. Okay. I'm probably gonna end stream just because I'm still feeling sick. So next stream we'll be doing how do you even get a different encounter? It's Colosseum. Random number generator. You roll from 1 to however many Pokemon there are in the area, and then yeah. It's based on the Met location on the status screen, which is more generous than you'd think in this game, because Mayor's house counts as a separate area from Fennec City. The only Pokemon in the Mayor's house is Makuhita. 1 per area sounds miserable. Oh, it is. I haven't had a full team of 6 since Mirror B, but we, you know, we're trying to live out here, and it's almost working out. God, Nuzlocks are miserable. True. There we go. This looks better with this particular scene. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna end. So next stream we're gonna be doing the Under Subway and the Shadow Pokemon Lab, I guess. That feels like it's gonna be a really long stream. But after that, if we survive Shadow Pokemon Lab, then that'll be the last stream. Because if I lose at Realgam Tower, then I'm just gonna consider that the end of the run. And I'm not resetting if I get to Realgam Tower. Because losing there would make a good video. Especially since X and Y was the end of the Winter VA training arc. But yeah. Anyway. I'm about to fall asleep sitting in my chair streaming, so doing great. Back here, make sure to mute game capture. God, this fucking... this end screen is a fucking cesspool, man. What is this image? Live slug reaction. Why is he here? Why is the homophobic slug here? It becomes more of a clusterfuck every time I go to this fucking image. What is image 7? It's below the... Oh, that's Lawyer Van Damme. Image 2? That's the old end of stream image. Oh god, this is awful.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
I'm realizing I have way more browser sources here than I need. Wow, I gotta clean up my OBS a little, but anyway. Yeah. I'm moving the wrong thing now. That's good, that's good. I wanna put live slug reaction over here. So I'm keeping all of this here. I know I should clean up, but I won't. Yeah, next stream we'll do Under Subway, Shadow Pokemon Lab, and stream after that. Probably gonna be doing Pyrite Colosseum, Boss Gauntlet and Railgun Tower, Under Colosseum, and then Tower Colosseum. If I can manage to fit all that in like a reasonably length to stream. But next stream is probably going to be on Tuesday. I try to stream every 2 days, but I have plans next Sunday, so I'm going to pretty much follow the same stream schedule next week as I did this week, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Just because, again, I have plans Sunday. I also have plans on... whatever day the 12th is, I don't remember. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll figure out stream schedule on my own time, whatever. Thank you for showing up to the stream. If you did, if you from the very beginning, thank you even more. We won. We beat Venus. That's all I could possibly ask for. Goodbye.